Hey there, my name is Jordan and I am the marketing guy over at Energy Suspension here in beautiful San Clemente, California. In this series, we are installing an Energy Suspension full vehicle polyurethane bushing kit. This episode, we will be replacing worn and in some cases unsafe rubber bushings with new bright red Energy Suspension Hyperflex polyurethane. Thinking about doing this or a similar job on your vehicle? It is strongly recommended to obtain and understand the factory service and repair manual requirements for this job. Please find the part information, tools list, and installation instruction sheet in the description below. There are many ways that this job can be done. The purpose of this video is to show what the process may look like before considering it yourself. The first step in this process was opening the kit and identifying and organizing the bushings, as this kit comes with bushings for the upper and lower control arms, tow rod, trailing arm, and the knuckle for both sides of the vehicle. Once lifted, the wheel is removed and start with loosening the trailing arm where it meets the rear subframe with a 17mm nut and bolt. The mounting point for the arm at the knuckle also uses a 17mm nut and bolt. I then removed the emergency brake cable guide to have an easier part to work with for bushing removal and installation. The tow rod uses cam-style washers on both ends of the nut and bolt. Be sure to mark the orientation of the two cam washers before loosening the bolt so that the alignment stays true when putting things back together. For the tow rod, the safety clip is removed and the 17mm nut is removed. The alignment bolt, now that it has been marked, can be loosened and removed. The mounting hardware for these components are specific, so I typically loosely thread them back in their place for better organization. With these two parts off of the vehicle, it is time to remove the old, worn-out rubber bushings. In previous episodes, I have used a bushing removal kit with various different size sleeves and a threaded rod. Because the outer wall of these components are so thin, a different method made more sense. Using the clamp from a free to rent ball joint press, the inner sleeves of the original bushings are pushed out, leaving the outer sleeve. The outer sleeve is very thin and is easily notched with a Sawzall. Don't have a Sawzall? No worries. The saw used for this video can be found at Harbor Freight or Walmart for $30 and the metal bit for $3. The minor cuts on these parts were done off camera in a vise, but each notch took about 10 seconds to make. The trick here is to make a notch not necessarily cut through the outer sleeve as to prevent damaging the component. A cold chisel was then used to tap and remove the outer sleeves. Time for the fun part. We can now install some fresh, bright red Hyperflex polyurethane bushings using the provided Formula 5 grease. The bushings can be easily installed by hand, and the sleeves may require a bit of help from a set of channel locks if needed. New Hyperflex polyurethane bushings have been installed, and the parts can now be reinstalled onto the vehicle, reversing the steps seen before in removal. Please see the instruction sheet or your factory service and repair manual for torque specifications for each mounting point. In this video, we replaced the old rubber trailing arm and tow rod bushings on a 2015 FR-S. The fresh, bright red polyurethane bushings are ready to provide a more precise driving feel and a better driving experience backed with Energy Suspension's 7-year, 750,000-mile warranty. Stay tuned to our channel for the next episodes, which will cover the upper and lower control arms and knuckle bushing replacement. Thanks for watching. Drive safely.